Hello and welcome to my channel. We're in the middle of a series on overwhelmed, be less busy. And this week we're going to talk about being mindful of your time. If we haven't met before, my name is Michele and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're returning. So, are you mindful of your time? Let me ask a simple question. Do you know where you're wasting time? Our minds like to hide these from us to keep us safe in a comfortable place. To find your time wasters, you need to keep tabs on where you're spending your time. I know this is not something that people love to do. I've heard so many excuses when it comes to tracking time. As I mentioned, I hear so many excuses from my clients when I ask them to track their time. They do not want to shine a light on the areas of where they're not being mindful with their time. So you may be wondering why I ask them to track their time. And that's because you need to pay attention to the things that you want to improve. So, would you like to create more time in your day? Well, figure out where you're spending your time is the first step. Okay, be mindful of the time that you spend in email. This can be a really big time waster. Email. Never closing down your email will cause you to feel busy. You'll always feel as if you're in reaction mode and you're reacting to all those emails that are coming in from other people. I'm a big David Allen fan, and in his book with Get More Done, David Allen talks about email as other people's agenda for your time. Have a process going through your email. Do not derail your priorities for the priorities that others have for you. I work with my clients on creating boundaries and business rules in regards to their email. You need to be a steward of your time. All those minutes add up, negatively impacting your goals and your priorities. I know what you're thinking. How do I do this? Block time in your calendar to actually go through your inbox. And here's an example on how to handle your email. You receive a message from a client, a friend, a colleague of a task that you must complete for them. Next, I want you to open up your calendar and actually block time when you'll be able to work on that. Now, this is important. Fit that work into your schedule. Reply back to the sender with a specific date and time that you're planning on working on that project or that task, and tell them that you'll get back to them when it's complete. But there is a catch. You must do the work when you say you're going to do the work. So be integrity with your word. And you guessed it, the next area is social media. I know social media gets brought up a lot. It kind of has a bad rap, and really it should, because social media is a massive time waster. Can you think of a time that you were mindful of your time when you were scrolling through your social media feed? Some people do not consider all the time wasted on these platforms. It should come as no surprise. Social media platforms do these things to keep us engaged on the platform because that's how they make their money. I know you probably have heard that before. It's not new news. The longer you're on the platform, the more ads that they can show you. Keep in mind, anything that's offered by a business for free generally comes with some strings. They have to have some way of making money in order to keep their doors to their business open. Know how much time you're giving away to social media. Where could you spend that time better? Okay, so how can you create more time in your day? If you truly want to create space to work on your goals and priorities, I encourage you to find the sneaky little places where you're not being mindful of your time. Is keeping track of your time a little inconvenient and hard? Well, it may be if you choose to think of it as hard and inconvenient, or you may choose to come at it with an open mindset, excited to figure out where to be more mindful of your time. When we're mindful of our time, it stops that sneaky little time wasters from creeping in. And the choice, how you spend your time, is always up to you. Friend, I know you're ready right now to get out of your own head and choose the thoughts that create the future you're dreaming about. The link to my private coaching application is down below. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week.